No! 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 No!
Farewell, cruel world.
Oh, I'm missing it. Oh, there it goes.
The fuel truck.
How has this happened?
Oh no! G'day everybody, and welcome back for more Wrong Way Up. Right where we left off last week with everybody on toilets.
I'm pretty sure this is significantly less wrong way up than we had when we started last week.
What do you mean when we started last week?
In the middle, I think he means.
Yeah.
And that's usually when Capac starts on the stream, so is in the middle, because we'll have been going for an hour or so, and then he wakes up.
Although he was here on time last week as well.
I didn't say he wasn't here. I said
How did
he
this
wasn't
become
awake.
about my lateness when we've destroyed half of our vehicle?
We haven't destroyed half of our vehicle. We've destroyed a quarter of our vehicle.
But
and
have we
sustained
even
damage to the
destroyed
rest
it?
of
Could we not roll that down the hill and try and recover it?
We could. I don't know. Is there power on it still?
It's
should be.
still got
Let's go find out.
hydrogen tanks on it. I think if you try to roll it, it's going to go kaboom, kaboom.
I think those have
Oh.
vented by now.
That sounds like a delightful way to start the stream, doesn't it? Now, Wasted, you did some investigation.
Oh, what
after last week.
now? I don't like where this is going already.
Do you want to talk through the things you discovered about our rover train and potentially contribute to why it's so wrong?
Oh, I found out even more things, actually.
Okay, I'm open for.
It's got worse, basically.
Okay, what? Start with where it has gone bad. Where is Wasted?
Okay, not a single hitch on the entire thing is set up correctly. To
How
the
did that
extent that they're not even all at the same height.
Yep.
As soon as you look at it side on, it's really obvious.
Yeah.
I just look at it now. Yep, those aren't at the same height. That's very, very clear.
Front runway 1 block higher, rear runway 1 block lower. So there are a few things for us to fix.
All sorts of good stuff.
I'm also looking at my pumpkin, and I kind of want to fix it.
I think we should recover it after we've fixed enough of the rover to where we have somewhere to put it. Really, I mean, I guess the hangar it's still here, but
Yeah. Not that I'm going to be
just-
able to land on it.
I mean, give me half an hour.
It's going to take that long to fix this up, because it's lost its gyros, and I need to replace its gyros and roll it down the hill,
Well-
and then probably repair it from rolling it down the hill.
Well, we need our order of operations here. So first off is any necessary repairs to cargo networks and things
Oops.
on the existing rover. Second, do we want to recover planes and fix the runway first, or do we want to recover the stuck trailer up there?
Having analysed the old wreckage a bit, we might want to consider where we're putting things a tad as well, because there is one place on this entire rover that is essentially invulnerable, and it's in between the wheels on the bottom. You won't find a single damaged thing the entire way down on that line.
What the?
Huh.
I mean, that's where I've been putting cargo and batteries and stuff when I
So-
get a chance.
Yeah, if we get options, shifting things into that position,
Yeah.
conversely, it would be a really good place because it keeps the weight down too. That's on hard every broken object on the grid. It's not actually that much.
Wait, what? Oh, is this a plugin you've
that
got?
isn't bad at all.
Those are the incomplete objects on the grid. It's actually really not that bad, and a lot of it's really odd because it's like the couch that Tex is sitting on is incomplete, for example.
Oh, shown on HUD and everything.
I had some experiments last night that I did with the runway trailer that we would lose the hangar part of it, but we gain a lot more runway. But we'd have to do like I did with Wasted's airplane. Was that part of last stream too? There's a lot that happened where it kind of flips it off to the side so people can land. We'd have to do that with all the airplanes, but we gain 25 blocks of runway length or something like that. It's a lot.
That is a lot.
But I can also probably fudge in the existing design another 10, probably.
like I think the design you had before was perfectly sound. We had a pretty decent runway length. Most of the time we could land on it. And yes, in this particular instance, it might have been the thing that tipped us over the edge, but this is not terrain we should have been driving on.
No.
And I definitely share responsibility with that, with the people who decided to give someone like me directions. But yes, I definitely went the wrong way. You know, name of the series and all. What I was going to say, Capac, if you get bored with recovery efforts, you could always
Blow something up.
Oh, I need to lift the elevator. Of course, I've ground away my elevator. Dang it.
That's a lot of clanging sounds.
Yeah, it's me getting rid of badly damaged cargo that we don't need and isn't part of our connection. Rather than trying to repair it, because, yeah.
You're right there, Capac?
Yeah.
That's a long time to stand at the med bay.
I needed energy.
He's thirsty, man. You know, like
Deep
kid that
considered
always-
thoughts.
Yeah, it was like waiting for someone as a survival kit. He was there that so long.
I'm slurping up all those electrons.
You're liking some of that Soylent.
Yeah, it comes in a range of different flavors and colors.
Turns out, not only is Soylent Green people, but people are also Soylent Green.
Amazing.
Ah, who's shooting?
I hit the wrong button. Don't worry about it. I'm running around recovering old pieces of runway to put back on the runway because it seems appropriate.
Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, so who wants to watch me attach the front trailer to the tractor to the first trailer with two hinges at the same time?
Oh, I'm sure this is... Actually, that's a really good idea.
Huh.
Yeah, do it.
Is everybody ready for this? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's a bit
Ugh.
jiggle.
That was anticlimactic. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I thought I might be able to save everyone the trouble of gyroscoping the trailer to bring it down.
Ah, Capac. If you're gonna do stuff like that, at least tell us like I did so that we can watch you make mistakes.
I was hoping to tell you when the rover came tumbling down the mountain towards you, but it didn't happen.
I'm gonna try and make the front of this rover actually look interesting. Finally.
How'd you say interesting finally? We had a gonzo nose.
Yeah, but it wasn't a very good gonzo nose.
I mean, that's still... It's interesting.
Oh, true. Fair enough.
Couldn't even fire itself out of a cannon.
That was Gonzo
Useless.
the Red. I'm Gonzo the Great.
Yeah, that's... I've been adding a little bit of length to the front of the rover, and I think it should be safe from nosing in, because it should... If it noses in at that angle, it's like at a 70-degree downward angle, and that would already be horribly bad.
It's not like we have seen that a few times already.
Alright, how comes the engineering? I've fixed the hitch. DE's made his... Oh, DE, that's really high.
Yep.
Like, really high.
You planning on going under some bridges?
I don't plan on a lot of things that have happened anyway.
I
And
figured it's
that
high like this.
is what the Mots have been missing out all this time. They didn't need planes, they didn't need bases. All they needed was a relatively low bridge.
I am going to repair my pumpkin now.
Unacceptable.
Should I activate this piston I've put on the fuel trailer to try to roll it down the hill?
Go for it. Full throttle.
If it does roll, we already know where it ends up because we've done this once before.
We should move the trailer before we do that.
Wasted. Seriously, it's gonna be fine.
Catback, I think I think Splitsy's not confident in your ability.
I'm fine with this because either this is Splitsy throwing shade or an opportunity for me to throw shade in about 10 minutes.
The planet explodes.
Well,
See? Told you were safe wasted.
That was a yacht of Newtons.
whoa!
There we go.
There it
Okay.
is. Now it's coming.
You were saying?
And it's coming down the hill.
You were saying? Because that's gaining. I mean, it's going, thankfully. Oh, wait.
Oh,
No.
we're bouncing. Oh, are we
It's
coming?
a bit like we're playing golf with friends because it's going in the hole.
Oh. It's flattening out the train a little bit, too.
Where will it stop?
Will
It landed right where it belongs.
Yeah.
Will it go on its wheels? No, it won't go on its wheels.
How are we going to stop this thing from rolling down the hill?
There's a couple of big explosions.
Also, I'm out of hydrogen.
Oh, good job.
Yep, I think Drop Dead Fred in my chat has called it. The piston is in another dimension.
Alright, time for me to roll this thing down the hill. Oh, here I come!
I
Where?
don't see
What?
any movement.
I have flipped the pumpkin.
Oh,
Oh.
I haven't seen how much pumpkin there is left.
Whoa!
Whoa, about to be a little less, looks like. Oh, nope, dodged it.
There we go.
Now let's just use Texas crit. Oh,
Oh, that's so mean.
give me just a little bit longer and you'll have a runway to land on.
Cool. I need thrusters before I can take off. So you've got plenty of time.
Wow, okay. This runway is really something else.
It's up there, isn't it?
Is it even going
Literally.
to be able to deploy where we are at the moment?
I mean, probably not.
Oh, wasted. That was the other thing that I was wanting to bring up. You had a look at the mass of the different trailers. And it turned out that the fuel trailer was the heaviest by 100,000 kilograms,
Not surprised.
with the runway trailer being next.
Also not surprised.
Oh, Capac, what's happening?
What do you
Neither
mean?
of
I'm
those
just
are flaps.
standing here.
I thought you're doing stuff with the trailer.
No,
The fuel trailer's falling down the hill further.
I'm just looking at the runway.
Aren't you trying to reverse this thing so it could be attached?
Nope.
Oh. Are we abandoning it then?
My 4-year-old says I don't know the same way.
I think it's abandoning itself.
It looks like it. Ooh, I know how I want to flip this.
That's kind of a terrifying thing to hear.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
I wonder if that was intentional.
I don't know.
I hadn't even put those two together until this point. Huh.
Neither would I.
What the?
Energy critical.
Are you trying to just lift this thing straight up into the air, or are you trying to flip it over?
I'm gonna flip it over, just trust me. I've got a plan.
Never trust us, Splitsy.
It's alright. Ah! What the?
What?
I don't know what happened, but I'm happy it did.
I think the mag lock just exploded, or maybe it was
I've never
the
heard
piston
more
head.
all right in my life.
Probably should have shared inertia tensor on a couple of things.
Are you
no,
sure?
that helped, yeah. I'm way better.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
There is a very clear clip from last episode where just before we roll down the hill and get into this mess, Splitsy says, and this bit's all my fault.
Yeah, that
Yep.
last little bit definitely was. Yeah, this is a bad idea. There we go.
It doesn't matter whose fault it was, he said that, so
We now have
winning by
some,
default.
we now have some kinetic art.
Yeah, wonderful.
Are you ready?
There.
Whoa!
What? Whoa,
That's amazing!
I thought that would make a little extra something.
Oh, hang on. Let me screenshot this.
Okay, now
Oh,
I'm kinda
this is
reluctant
incredible.
to destroy it.
Now I have my thumbnail for this week.
I'm just waiting to see if Capac ends up actually shooting it or if he's gonna... Oh, yep.
Well, there he goes.
There it goes. Oh, and it's gonna end up right back on its roof.
Oh.
What on earth is going on?
Whoa! Off it goes.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh no! Come on, roll all the way over. Roll all the way
He's
over.
about to roll another trailer down a hillside.
Oh,
Whoa!
stopped again.
There goes a tree.
Okay, all the pontoons that
Ooh.
hold the wheels on the hangar trailer have now been replaced with heavy armor. Trying to see where else I want to put some heavy armor in.
Backwards. Backwards.
Oh, it left a piston behind.
Alright, we're definitely not... Whoa! Definitely not retrieving this one.
I'm getting all my clang sacrifices out of the way. That's what I'm doing. Could everyone please join me down at the Kaboom Caboose?
I'm already there.
Okay.
Well, I'm not there, but
You know what I mean.
I'm there in spirit.
Oh, no, he's got a more violent solution. Hang on, let me save some of these silver
Hold on.
coins.
Ow.
What if you get 2 interdimensional
10.
pistons?
9,
Oh,
8,
Oh,
7,
jeez. Ah!
6,
Run away!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
oh, that was beautiful. Well done.
Yeah.
Now
Oh!
that. Oh.
Go those clank sparks. There's more. But wait, there's more. Kaboom.
Okay.
Now I'm done. Now D, if I ever get upset with you for using expensive ammo, just remind me I did that.
Oh, I will. You know I will.
Right, so I need to move... Actually, Capac, do you want to drive?
Is that a trick question?
No, it's a genuine
Probably.
question. Do you want to?
What's this terrain like? Not particularly.
Okay. Wasted, where's your plane?
Sensibly at the top of the hill you've been rolling things down.
Did you want to scout a route? And maybe this time D could give me instructions that are
Capac, what are you building?
splitsy appropriate.
I had an idea.
Oh god,
Are you putting a crane here?
Capac's building something weird enough that DE's concerned.
I mean, it's just there's no real good path at this point.
No. I mean, we've lost
Actually-
almost 1 million kilograms of weight, so I'm able to move a lot better.
So what you're saying is the next time we have problems, we just need to roll down a mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am saying that.
Well, and also probably fix the hitch issues because I'm watching it. It is moving so much better right now than it was.
Yeah, 1 million kilos, fix the hitches. Ooh, 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 I see the bit that you... Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think the runway I can get relatively level here, so...
Let me get on it. It's actually pretty good right here.
Oh boy.
Reasonably good. Let me see if we got clearance. Yeah, we do. You're only going to be able to land and take off in one direction.
That's fine. I just need to land.
Wow. Okay. That's definitely a runway.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at how long that thing is.
That's enormous.
Looking pretty good. You gonna kill me? He is. No, he's not. I go right under him.
There we go. Landing.
Hey, that was a proper landing. Look at that. And you still have a whole runway segment left.
I know.
Down you go. Look how roomy that elevator is now.
Uh-oh.
Wacky
Capac's dropping things.
inflatable fuel arms in my way there.
Yeah, well, I just rebuilt the entire thing.
You know I had to complain about something. Because that was
Yeah, I
actually
mean, you
pretty
have
sweet.
to.
Well, I'm parked. That means we can...
Continue on. Unless, Wasted, you gonna come in for a landing, or you gonna go scout?
Which would you prefer?
Which would you prefer?
Hmm.
Maybe a bit of scouting, at least initially?
I'll play spotter up top here.
Well, this bit's gonna get a bit hairy, because that looks very sinky.
I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be that bad. I think it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna have to just... There's gonna be a point where you're gonna have to gun it.
I'm just trying to line up some wheels with some bits that don't dig in.
It actually looks pretty good. There you go. Hey, that wasn't too bad at all.
No tree! Bad tree. Bad time for tree.
Hey. That was pretty good.
Yeah. That's like how I remember this thing's supposed to drive. I figured if Wasted's going to scout a route, I may as well be there to see it. Do I? I think I... Ooh. There doesn't seem to be a nice way down on this side. I think maybe we try and go round the mountain? What do you reckon, Wasted? Like, swing a right and keep going around the mountain? And find a different way
Let's
down?
go and have a look, but I don't like the look of what's over there.
Although I think Wasted has proven his point that this way is worse. Because this seems to just devolve into rock.
This just devolves into nothing we can drive over by the looks of things. Like, it's all right for a little bit, and then we hit this crest, and no thanks.
So, Wasted, do you think we try and go along the ridgeline that we're kind of on as long as possible, and then take the slope that goes straight down to the ice lake? Just so that we're relatively level when we're going over the worst terrain?
This is really steep, Splitsy.
It is, isn't it?
I don't think so, mate.
Well, not this bit.
Right,
I was meaning
there.
the bit off to our left where you can see the yellow and green bits.
I see, yeah. So
we take that section there. Like, we've got badness regardless, but I think if we go anywhere near that gully in the middle, we're just in big, big trouble.
the only thing I can think of here as another option is turn around and go back the way we came and cross over a point where we have half a chance of actually crossing over, which would be probably down ahead of us here. Or...
yeah, but even theirs looks pretty horrible.
Even there looks rough. Or we try and cross a bridge that's not actually fixed to the ground.
I'm going to put a GPS once the Wasted you think we're crossing the bit that's going to be best. To put a bridge on.
I think about here.
Yep.
Where the two sides are at a point where they're quite level, quite flat. Be a fun discovery for us all.
Someone want to deploy the runway for Wasted? Oh.
And that is
Smooth.
a landing, Splitsy.
Is everyone stowed and safe?
Sure. Safe.
That's the question.
This is one of those things where we have to do like a 300-point turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I need to put the solar panels back up on here because I feel like the energy production is going to be useful.
Oh. It's really hard to 3-point turn a device of this type. Hey! Kabak! There's a bot down there!
I did specify
And he looks
no
different
guns.
to the other ones.
There appears to be... yeah, he looks he's kind of dressed in...
The
is that
data
UPS
pad.
brown?
Environmental report.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
Oh dear.
Well,
I think it's
it's
time for me to drive.
It's an environmental report because it doesn't have an N in it. I brokered it, find them all, and twice on Sunday. It says.
Like it.
Alright, I think this was the route to go from memory.
Oh boy. We're doomed!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Not going to argue on that one.
Which bit are you with, Wasted?
Doomed. Doomed.
Oh, this doesn't
my
look
jetpack.
right. This isn't right, is it?
What
It's
is
as
it?
right as we're going to get.
Yeah.
It looks
This is-
very downhill in the opposite direction to where we want to go.
It is very downhill in the opposite direction to where we want to go, but it is the only direction we can go. Is this close enough for where we're going to build the bridge?
It's...
Or shall I line myself up so that we know exactly which way we're headed.
What's this about a bridge?
We're bridging this chasm.
I think it needs support down in... I mean, you've all played bridge building games, surely?
Yeah. Quite a lot of them.
So,
actually.
I'm thinking...
Grey Goo was a good one.
Self-deploying with hinges, but also merge blocks so it becomes rigid once we deploy it, is what I think.
It may not be a bad plan to
Also-
actually hinge it off the front of the trailer, front of the vehicle, so that we can build almost all of it before lowering it into place.
Okay.
It gets rid of our cantilever problem.
You know we're going to fall in the ditch, right? Like, you know that's what's happening?
I believe we can actually make this work. I'm
I
not
think we're
sure
gonna
that we will this time, but I believe this is workable. Well, I'm going to start laying out a bit of a deck then.
Okay. And you're going to want it... yeah. Nice
Fair
and wide.
bit wider than the
Nice
waist.
and wide.
Careful as you're doing that.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's going to create a cantilever effect with the weight.
Just checking.
This is going to be so ridiculous.
It's tilting the hinge now. The hinge needs more torque.
Yeah, do you want to up the torque on the hinge?
It's just approaching 200 now.
I will max the torque on the hinge. Oh, Wasted's already on it. Both of them are going to need to be maxed here. I'll get this top one.
It's on the ground. Does someone want to stand on the end of that and tell me when we're on the other side?
I will go.
Because I'm going to have to start driving forward now.
Yeah.
That's up. I'm way up now.
Wait. He's going for a ride. Oh man, I'm missing out.
How does it feel from there, DE?
This is like when one of those
well-
high-speed blooming chairlifts stop violently and you get launched like 50 meters up and down. You feel your breakfast in your mouth.
I am just about at the other side.
This seems like one of
He's
those.
just about at the edge here.
Yeah, stop. We're just going to need to build like probably 5 or 6 more blocks. I'm putting down like the closest things I can do to pitons without actually being able to drive into the ground.
Yeah, we're going to need to try and use these craggies to our advantage for once.
Yeah.
The other
This one's
question,
pretty
how
good.
do you guys feel about drilling holes down just for the sake of putting posts in them?
Might work.
Might.
Now, there is a risk with digging these in a bit, is that then they become prone to snapping.
Yeah. That's potentially why we shouldn't rely purely on dug-in ones.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what kind of clang is going to be faced with by this thing. Oh yeah, if we build a couple of the solar panels on this, we won't need to build batteries.
As long as we do it at daytime.
Oh, good point. And the sun is setting, so yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Batteries it is. Batteries it is.
Can we randomly leave solar panels out?
What do you mean?
Just in some places have them missing.
I mean, I can. I haven't yet.
Do we really need that out of difficulty, Weston?
It feels like it's not a proper rickety bridge if we
I know,
got
I know.
it fully filled in. There needs to be some
You
gaps.
can see through it.
That's not good enough.
Do we need to anchor it at both ends, or should we just anchor it at one end and
I
then
think
release
both
it?
ends
Both
is
ends for
probably.
sure.
Okay. So we started at 1.8 million. We're up to 2.28.
Is this the first time anyone has built a giant unsecured bridge to drive over?
It's the first time I've done it.
I don't know. I mean, we're probably not the first people to try it ever. There goes another solar panel. But we're probably definitely the first ones to do it in any kind of content because it's such a terrible idea.
Yeah, we're totally going to be able to test this soon. I'm fascinated just to see what'll happen when we release it from the truck. If
It's
nothing
gonna
else.
break into 2 pieces and fall into the ravine.
So, do you think we're going to make it? Not provided this, provided that. Do you think we're going to make it?
Let me look at the bridge one more time. As it sits now, wait.
I'm going to stand somewhere where I can jump off and run to safety. if
So
we go
Capac
off the
doesn't think we're
side.
going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Wasted, do you think we're going to make it?
Yep.
So, D, have you made your decision? Do you think we're going to make it?
I will tell you whether or not I think we're going to make it after we release the bridge.
No, you gotta call it now. That's the
No,
whole fun
I
of
don't.
it.
You
Yeah.
can't make me do that.
I'm trying to make you do that.
Yeah, well, I just told you you can't make me do that.
Gordon Twitch in my chat has suggested that we should all empty our jetpacks before we drive across.
That's just to ensure a TPK.
We should make another bigger bridge as a backup in case this one doesn't work.
It looks like. Yeah, we need a second layer below us to catch us in case we fall through this one.
I love it. Wasted was grinding holes in it, and now he's encouraging us to make it stronger.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
It's almost like you're in two minds about this one, Wasted.
Yeah, it might have been faster
Ooh.
to have just put welders on the front of the rover and just welded as we went
Ow.
across.
I died on one of the solar panels. Think all the solar panels are done.
Okay.
I think so too.
Which means we might have accumulated a few more steel plate and be able to weld up some more of these edges. Everybody ready?
I've got my ringside seat right here.
See your seat, Capac. Grinding release in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Nothing.
Oh, it didn't
did
even
move.
move.
Nothing.
I saw it move.
Is everybody ready for me to start driving?
Oh, yes, and we're gonna make it. No way.
Ooh.
That was too easy.
Oh, it listing lazily to the right. A lot. Yeah.
He's driving a little close to the edge there.
Hang on, I gotta get some screenshots of this.
Well, yeah, but you're like, look at how close to the edge you are.
You're literally driving off.
Don't worry about the scenery, Splitsy. You can take pictures later.
Can I though? We'll be off the bridge.
I have a bunch of pictures. I'll give you some.
Right.
Oh!
You need to be going right, not left.
Right, right, right. Turn right, turn right.
It's fine, we're off.
I know, but
You're pointing the wrong direction.
We did it. We over-engineered it, as was feared.
Like massively over-engineered, as was the suggestion.
Yep.
It wasn't partially over-engineered, just completely immobile.
It is a perfect mobile yet somehow static bridge.
129,000 Capac coins.
Oh man, that's amazing.
incredible.
Should we blow it up?
No, I think we should leave it there.
Oh. Tex suggests that we lift it up on one of the pistons to prove that it is mobile.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking we should jiggle it around.
Hold up. If
Just
It jiggled at the end. I saw it move. There it goes.
There we go.
Proof that it is, in fact, not a static grid.
Yep. We just really engineered that too well.
Well enough that it's lifting up without moving around as well.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I kind of want to reverse back on it again and see whether or not we can lift ourselves up while on the bridge.
Can I please grind it in the middle?
I was thinking along the same sort of line, I've got to be honest.
Alright, Wasted, you stand on one side, I stand on the other, and we'll grind the last piece facing each other.
Where are you? There you go. Hello.
So we'll leave one of the solar panels in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you ready? Is everybody watching? DE? Capac? Ah! Okay,
Whoa, what the?
bye!
Whoa!
I'm
we
coming
really
down.
did over-engineer it.
We did.
Look at it. It's not even moving on that side.
Looks
like a drawbridge.
Oh, the piston is still extending over here, so it is still moving.
Ow!
Oh no! Oh no! No! Wait! Don't do it!
Don't do what?
Don't do what?
I'm on the wrong side and I run out of hydrogen.
Oh, Capac, you gotta try and jump
Make the
it.
jump.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Nuptial says this should be the tree memorial bridge.
Seems fitting.
It's only fitting because of how little is left of it.
Oh jeez, there's a hole there!
By the
you
way,
survive?
there are some holes in it.
Ow!
I
didn't
did
survive
shoot it
that,
up
did
a
you?
little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna try and jump it. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Ow. I died.
Where'd you go?
I made it, but I died. And the driving we will go.
It wasn't perfectly smooth, by the way, Spacey, so careful.
Oh yeah, good point.
I think there was still a few crags on this side, it was just better.
Yes. Dramatically better. So, I think we should wrap it up there. And we can
All right.
attempt to, since we're ready and mobile and the start of the next stream, we can make a whole lot of distance until I crash it again.
I mean, we have to get the ice too.
Oh yeah, that too. But that should be fairly simple. We can just
I'm
build
working out where we're storing it.
Yeah, I've built a whole lot of extra small cargo containers, so we should have a moderate amount of additional space. So there's all that, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Catch you next time, everybody.
Have a good night.
There you go.
Oh, geez, there's a hole there.